Alright, so for today's video, we will be showcasing my top 200 Senna for the new season of Wild Rift. I have been playing Wild Rift for about 2.5 years to 3 years, and I am a Senna main who's been playing her as my main support for the past year. I've reached top 200 twice on the leaderboard in the last 2 seasons, and in this new season, I'm currently 136 on the leaderboard. We start off by poking. The most important thing while playing Senna is catching souls and stacking the souls, which is very vital and crucial to her scaling in the later game. This is a great example of a great game for Senna because they have a Braum. A Braum is a tank character that has to frontline for their ADC. And because of that, their ADC is always at the back and lets us, as a Senna main, get free souls and stacks from the Braum. As you can see in this part of the clip, I have tried to stun the Braum, but it wasn't successful. So we continue to keep poking and poking. The great benefit about playing Senna though is that she heals and she does damage. Great first ability. We are 1 minute into the game and we already have 1 kill as a Senna, which is magnificent. It's off to a great start for us to scale later in the game, and my Corgi is nowhere to be found. He's playing very passive, but that is understandable considering he's also a mid to late game character. We're off to a great start in this match, and another very important part to being a good support is to look around the map. Always having good game and map awareness is very important as well. To overall preventing ganks and preventing just very easy counters to happen, or any issues to be countered very easily by just looking at the map, which is very important. Currently we can see that Corgi got ulted by Braum, and I immediately popped the ult so he does not take a lot of damage because of the ult that Senna provides, which is a shield, a great and amazing shield that she provides. My Corgi says to move back, he says to retreat, so we do exactly that. Resetting is also very important so you can buy your items, and this game I'm going for more of an AD crit and a lot of anti-armor because they have a Yasuo and they have a Braum, which both characters build a lot of passive tankiness. Another very important thing to do when playing support is to always look at the ADC. Always look at what the ADC is doing. In this case, Corgi is a great character for engagement. As you can see, he utilized his second ability to dash in, and we can follow that up by stunning, healing, and doing damage. Senna overall has a very great kit if used correctly. Also, placing good wards and knowing where to place wards is very important into seeing how well fights can play, as seen right now, with me killing the Shen. Now we're going to take a free objective because they don't have a jungler. Alright, so as you can see, everyone respawned, and the reason why I ulted on my teammates as opposed to the enemy was because my jungler was weak, and it was more important for me as a support to keep my laners all alive instead of focusing kills or damage towards the enemy. A great reason you might think or want to start picking up Senna is because of her longevity in fights. She's a character that could stay in prolonged fights as opposed to a Braum combo. Now here we take some free plays. I think this is a perfect example of what not to do when playing a Corgi. Corgi got his package and that made him be able to boost a lot further than usual and he didn't calculate it, and that overexposed him to the enemy team, and he also noticed that I was weak but still dived in, which is not a great thing to do. And now I'm getting rushed by the jungler because I'm at support and I don't have enough damage to kill off anyone or even defend my turret, meaning this was not the best fight for us to do as both the bot lane. Alright, so you remember when I said that it's very important to have game awareness, and is the exact reason why. I forced the flash just because I realized that my teammates were on the other side ready to kill this jungler, and it made best sense for me to force to stay and drag her into the game instead of recalling. And once again she died. We were able to get a free objective. Also, ocean water is great for Senna because it increases the healing you do, and as a Senna, any heal or any increase in heal is very important in order to survive late game. I think another very important thing to figure out or learn in general, something I learned from Broken Support, which is another great YouTuber related to support lane and overall great advices to making sure you survive and you take your team into a winning position. Alright, so in this fight you might think that I just threw my second ability out of no reason, but if you look back you can realize that Shen's ultimate was very visible and I was able to predict the exact time that he was gonna spawn and dash forward, which made a lot of sense for him in order to distract us. But we're able to counter this by just being very aware of other characters and overall always having your abilities on 0 cooldown. Bad example of overextending is this current clip right now, where I overextended, I didn't need to stay, and I overstayed and died. And then this is what a full kit of this new Senna build does. It 5-shotted that jungler. A support 5-shotting is absolutely insane. And now we just run down the game because Aatrox has scaled, Senna has scaled, and the game is basically over with Baron Nashor in hand. This new season has been great, to be honest. The Kalista has been fantastic, and As you can see, a lot of new players, they do not know how to play her and giving us free wins, which is perfect for us. The game is basically over. There's not much really to do, just push lanes and, you know, break the towers to get superior minions, and that's exactly what we're doing at the moment. Late game Senna is very broken, as you can see in this video, and as you can see in this exact moment. Now, I overly pushed my Meteor a bit further because I believe they were gonna go a bit further than expected, but we're basically winning the game, so we're overfed, and the game is very simple for us to win. 2, 3, 4 shots, and the ADC's dead, as is Senna. Just like that, we finish the game. We win an easy game with a great team, and very crucially, being a great Senna and a great support to our team. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll be posting more videos on my page showcasing my great support lane.